Hey guys, it's Di. We're going to go ahead and demonstrate some T1 gameplay and tactics, so that way folks can have a little bit more success today. Let me go ahead and get this link posted in the Discord so some folks can join. Just 1 minute. Hey there. Just 1 minute before we get started. All right, folks, here we go. Let me go ahead. Let me see who we got. We got some folks. Okay. So this is my T1 account. As you can see, I've played a little bit on it. Let's see how many total matches I have. So this is top players that I hit near me. You can see that's me. I have 41 total matches, 31 victories, 9 losses, and just 1 draw. Doing all right. But so I've been able to accumulate some EC. I don't have premium. I don't have VIP. These are the Titans that I'm using. I have a Nelly, a T1 Nelly with all light armor. It doesn't really matter what light armors you have. These are just some stuff that I picked up. All accelerators, all system hardening. I have 2 T2 Tormentors. They have 1 automation and 2 reinforced. And the reason I didn't put 2 automation on them is because then they wouldn't match up with my T1 Tormentors, which just, so they're the same thing, but these just hit a little harder. Okay, so 1 automation and 2 reinforced. It's nothing crazy. The Javelin is just all reinforced. Okay, you guys will see some of this stuff. So for my MAO, my Sarissa MAO, all light armor, accelerators. We'll go ahead and buy system hardening. We'll buy 1 last system hardening. I was hoping that the black market would give me 1. So I left that open, but we're gonna need it. I just recently got a T2 Sarissa, and it's a magazine and 2 reinforced. And then my T1 Sarissas are a magazine and reinforced. Like super simple stuff, nothing crazy advanced here. And I need reinforced in these. Oh my gosh, spending so much money. And then just all reinforced Javelin. And then you'll see this is my Ravager. Again, all light armor. All accelerators, all system hardening. My hammer is all reinforced. My manglers are a magazine and reinforced. And my javelin is just all reinforced. You're beginning to see a pattern here, okay? Ultralight, all reinforced. Mostly everything. There's a few specifics. The manglers are magazine reinforced. The Sarissas are magazine reinforced. And the Tormentors are 1 automation and then the remainder reinforced. As you get on to T2 and T3 and so on and so forth, all that's going to change, okay? But for right now, we're just going to purchase. Go ahead and use, if you're doing T1, use your 5,000 EC. So that light armor, if I was just starting that light armor for 18,000 on an Nelly, I'd buy that and slap that right on. I don't need it right now, but boom, that typically costs like 40 or 75,000 EC, and it's only 18,000 EC right there. Big thumbs up. If I needed an automation for my hammer, this saves you 30 and 40,000 EC each and every time if you get what you want. And in the beginning, you're going to grab up pretty much everything because you don't have it at first. So you're going to save it's a pretty efficient way to get a bunch of stuff at the beginning. Look, the light armor for the Ravager. T1 stuff is super popular, super easy to get. Okay, so we're going to do that. Radars eventually becoming handy for the Nelly, but I don't have a T2 Nelly, so I can't use it. So we're going to go up to 40,000. Wow, a T3 accelerator on the Nelly. That is just like, I can't do anything with that. And it's super rare. It's crazy. Okay, so nothing really here. We're going to go up to 40,000. I want to show you this, so this is worthwhile, and it doesn't cost too much money. Okay, so that was worth it. If I needed a bunch of that stuff, I'd have spent maybe 70,000, but I'd have saved something like 90,000 or 100,000, 150,000 on that expenditure. And there was some T2 and a T3 stuff in there, so that worked well. Okay, so we're not going to spend too much time on that. You guys see the builds. There's nothing crazy. Ultralight. Magazine and reinforced on Sarissas, automation reinforced on the Nelly. and all reinforced on the hammer and stuff. Ooh, this right here should say, that should have a countdown underneath it for average time. There we go. Average time 33 seconds. There we go. You need to see that, otherwise that means matchmaking's not working. All right. And at T1, you'll find that you almost never wait. At T1, you'll find that you almost never wait off the full minute. But you might, I mean, you might. At T3 is when it gets much slower. All right. All right, guys, here we go. All right. Oh, Steel Convoy. Typically, you would not be in Steel Convoy at T1. The only reason I'm in Steel Convoy is because I've climbed Cup so quickly. But we're going to go with the Tormentor Nelly at the beginning of the match. Here we go. All right, Ultralight. We're going to get some height. So, Ultralight T1. It's fast enough, I tell you what. I'll even show you guys how to dodge javelins in a T1 Nelly. But walking, I'll show you how to dodge them walking. Okay, so we need to see where the opposite team is kind of moving to, because as T1, I can't fight off a whole enemy team. And I also can't lead the pack here. Like, I'm not in a T3 Sean or in T3 stuff. I can't exactly be making plays. I just need to support my teammates. Okay? So I don't need to be the front line, but I need to not be a liability. That's what I need to not be. All right, so I'm making my way over there. It's in the center. Okay, so that looks like that's a mite right there. I'm going to keep an eye on him so he doesn't ambush one of my enemy players. Or one of my friendly players, excuse me. Boom. Excellent. You see, I only got a brief period of time with which I could see that guy, and I made it count because it's automation and some reinforced. I don't want to expose myself too long, you know, because the longer I'm exposed, the longer I can receive damage. You know, and I'm ultralight. I don't have that opportunity. So that's why that works with this Nelly. Okay. And then also, I don't want to expose myself all the time, right, to fire jab after jab after jab. That's why I want to make each jab hit as hard as it can. So we're going to get over here. Okay, you see that bully right there? We're going to keep that bully. I'm in a Torm Nelly. I'm in a Mangler Nelly, so I can't brawl here. I need to back up. I need to stretch the enemy out. And I don't want to waste my ammunition on a likely miss there, so I'm just kind of having some trigger discipline, not firing and wasting my ammo. Ooh. Nice, nice, nice. I need to get over here and help my boys out. So he's stunned. I need to capitalize on that. Look at that. The Torm Nelly is killing it, man. Absolutely killing it. Ooh, that was a bad jump. Okay, let's get this bully. Yeah, that worked. 2K in a T1, I'll take it. Look at this. This guy's out in the open, and then fire, and then hide. Look at that. Just 1,400 out of... Look at this. We're winning. Oh, look, a Sting Nelly right there. Ooh, and he's about to mess me up. He's 340 meters away. So that means I am way too close. So I'm going to teach you how to fight a Sting Nelly in a Torm Nelly. All right, so I know that Sting Nelly's right there, so I can't get any closer to that area. I got to walk a long way around. I think they just killed that light. There's that Sting Nelly. Look at that. He can't do anything to me, and I'm messing him up. Okay, so he's getting closer. Yep, yes, that Sting Nelly's no threat. This bully's no threat. Oh yeah, look at that. That Sting Nelly is almost already dead. I bet I can kite it and kill it. I gotta watch out for this bully though. There's a bully right here. I knew that was coming. Remember, I'm not wasting my jump yet. I'm not just going to jump out to a place where I'm going to die. Let's jump along this. There we go. I think BLIM, I think that's a fully T3 player. I'm pretty sure I've played on my fully T3 account. So I really belong here. Alright. Uh-oh. I'm about to die. Nope, no I'm not. Ooh, I'm about to die. Hey, that's not bad. 4K. That's a good thing I've got ultralight titans, because when I die, I'm going to need to get back over here in a hurry. Alright, we're doing pretty good. I'd say we're doing pretty good. I can't really control a lot of what my team's doing, and I can't really have a huge effect. I am only T1. If I was T3, you know, I'd have been all up in that, trying to prevent that from getting any closer. But even if we lose, I would take this as a victory. I wouldn't even be upset, you know. I probably earned a whole lot of EC from this. I'm not even mad. Yep, I knew that bully was coming. I couldn't turn around in time. Look at this. I do not belong here. All right, this is the fastest Titan I have. Let's get up in there. Let's get all up in there. I'd say that was pretty good for a T1 ultralight Torm Nelly. I think I'm hanging in there. Let's see, let's get this hammer. Okay, I gotta be smart about how I do this. Okay. So he's waiting on me. Let's get the hell out of there. I'll probably just jab right there. Ooh, I need to get all up in there. We're about to lose. We're about to lose. Yeah, I can't do anything against that. Yeah, I think BLIM is T3. They were doing pretty good. If this weren't Steel Convoy. You know, I can't do anything about my team, but I'd say that went pretty well. I don't mind so much. I mean, there's not much I can do about that, but I think that play went pretty well. Earned a lot of EC. Let's see what we got here. Another T2 Torm. We know where that's going. We're going to put it on here. So I have to remove these. Remove, replace weapon with the T2 Tormentor. This Torm Nelly will probably eventually become a Mangler Nelly, but it's just not in our best interest right now. Maybe later on. Let's get it. Let's get it. Here we go. Yeah, I'm sorry this isn't my T3 account. I'm still waiting on it to be recovered, but you know what? There's way more new players than there are vet players, so you guys can probably learn a thing or two. This time, we're actually going to go with the Sarissa, the T1 Sarissa MAO. We're going to start with it. We got some Ravager play last time, although not a whole lot. We got a lot of Torm Nelly play on that last one, so I'm not going to start with it. You guys saw a large bit of how it succeeds. You kind of hover at that 400 meter range, kind of keep that halo. You move around, save your jump kind of stuff. You want that high rate of fire and high DPS, so that way you're just firing, you're unloading the jump, and then you're hiding because you're so light. You know, you don't want to take a lot of damage, and then you just do that over and over and over and over again, and you won't receive a whole lot of damage, and you'll deal a lot of damage over time, and it does really well as a T1. Can't really fight off an assault though, but it can back up really quick. It is faster than most Sting Nellies, so you can avoid being chased down by a Sting Nelly. What the hell am I doing in Steel Convoy? Again, guys, typically at T1 you would not be in so many Steel Convoys. Let's see, we're going to start the Ravager this time. I already have a T1 Ravager video about how to do well in it, but So there's a really good video that I have for T1 Ravagers that I'd really advise that you watch if you haven't already. But it's not quite in this situation. I think it's against a bunch of way new players. This right here, I guess I'm going to teach you how to play a T1 Ravager against out-tiered, you know, when your enemy's higher tier than you are. Yep. You see how I'm not running yet? You know, there was no need to just start using my sprint then. But I know there's a Sting Nelly there, so I kind of need to back up. I'm actually going to get over here and harass this turf. I know that Sting Nelly's on that mountain. I know that I can pretty much safely harass this turf. And look at that. I need to get all the way across the map. But if I look at my teammates, they got a whole bunch of lights over there. Ooh. I don't want this. I don't need this turf getting an eye on me. Okay, so I'm not brilliant being over here. I'm gonna kind of have to find a way to get out of this. Let's see if I can get him to... Oh yeah, that's not bad, that's not bad. He doesn't have a whole lot of AP. He doesn't have a lot of AP resist, so this isn't gonna be too bad. I need him to get just a little bit farther away, and then I can make a sprint behind this hill. Yeah, okay, so we're safely behind the hill now, and eventually I'll make my way over there. One step at a time. One sprint at a time. That's not good. Well, I made it. My ultralight T1 Ravager made it over here. I'm keeping an entire turp occupied. Ooh, and he's cored. I need to get up there and make my way back around and get to E. We'll make my way over there in just a second. Let me kill this guy. Just doing my part. Yep. See that? Just little bit at a time. No reason to try to kill the entire Titan in one exposure. Just over time. Uh-oh, that Nelly right there is about to get dropped on. Do I need to protect him? No, he dropped an Atlas on the other side of the map. So that's a double heavy player. That player's running a Turpitz at the start of the map and an Atlas second portion of the map. But with him dead, this entire area of the field is pretty much now open. Until I see our points go up, then somebody else will drop again. Alright, so we're making our way over there. I don't see any reds. Ooh. Let's see. I don't want to get too close because then I want to stay right here where I can just get out of cover again. Or get into cover, excuse me. So I'm running over to this building. Uh-oh, they just killed a lot of us. Killed two of us? Can me and this Ravager mess up? Oh yeah, you'll see that, how I don't run on flat terrain, how I use a lot of uneven terrain. Then I don't have to be agile, just the terrain does all the work for me. This is something that you can use with a Mao, you can use with all kinds of Titans. You can use it with Nellies, and it works out. See, this is where that all reinforced hammer is nice, because I don't have to expose myself that long, but you know, it's doing the maximum damage I can at T1. Let's focus on that core Nelly. Focus on that core Nelly. Excellent, excellent. Guys, I don't know why you're not using a Raptor. This is, you know, an amazing robot. Ooh. Oh, he's all the way up there. He's out my zone. Uh-oh, a dragon messed me up. Alright. Uh-oh. No. He doesn't know that he just needs to shoot me in the core. Yeah, he knows now. Alright, so now we're going to get in the MAO, because we haven't used the MAO. I don't know. It's oh wow, they have 2 players that didn't drop. I was wondering why we were doing so well, but they have like 1,000,000 heavies. They've got so many heavies. All right, this is why you start with an ultralight MAO at T1, because if you're not ultralight at T1, I mean you're like a walking brick. You know. Let's get over there. Geez, can you imagine being heavy and slower than this? Gosh, that would be unpleasant. Okay, where do I want to go? Where do I want to be? I want to be up there where that Mao is. Am I good enough? Do I know how to get up there? Do I remember how to get up there? Oof. Do I remember how to get up there? Oh my gosh, I do. Oh yeah, all those heavies. Eat it. Eat it. Let's reload. Trailbreaker, what a name. A little too far out. Let's see. There we go. Get in there. Boy, it's a lot of heavies. And remember, if they have less players, sometimes it's a disadvantage, but other times it's an advantage because that's less points for us to get as we kill players. All right. See, I'm not really going to waste too much of my ammo on that light. Yeah, they're about done. I'm right. If I know how to count. I don't know who Trailblazer is. But they seem decent. That's a fast Titan right there. Ooh, no, they got a light over there too. Man, can you imagine being any slower than this? Jeez. Oh, they're both just farming him. Ooh. Well, at least I don't have 3 deaths. I need to fight some T1 players so I can show you guys. That one doesn't really count. But I feel like that RAF play against the heavies, I feel like that was pretty good. All right. Ooh, I need that, but I don't think I have a T2 Javelin. I don't know if I want to spend that yet. Let's see. Magazine, I don't really want any of that. Not quite yet. I'll save my AC. Who we got here? Sure. Who will be my friend? See what we got. Hey, 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 hey. Yep. All right, guys. So let's see what's. I'm not really going to change anything up. Oops. Not really going to change anything up. We're gonna the MAO is really hard to play first. We're going to see what happens. All those players are still in queue, so we're still likely to get a bigger match and not a smaller match. So we've seen the Rav start first. We've seen the Tormentor Nelly start first. We've seen both those Titans start first and do really well. And it's no surprise. They're quick. They have they can really reach out and touch somebody. You know, they're agile. They can get across the map. They shoot fast projectiles that don't miss a lot. So the Rav and the Torm Nelly are really good for those reasons. You know, but the Sarissa MAO is good because of its ability to keep heavies at bay at T1. And you guys saw all those heavies, those Terps and Atlases. But it is pretty situational. It's not always very good. Oh my gosh, what am I doing in all this? Okay, we're gonna start with the Sarissa MAO this time. It's typically not the best, but this is for education, not for. I'm not trying to game the game here. Oh my gosh, a Rav and a Nelly. So this was like a really bad start, but we're gonna do our best. We're gonna do what we can. I where that's 5 players. I saw 5 players drop. They dropped a Rav, an Ellie, and 3 lights. If you guys need to get used to that, you need to look up and see exactly who drops. I saw 2 lights, a Rav, an Ellie, and a light drop on this side, and that's all 5 players. I think that Trail player, I didn't see how he did, but I think Trailblazer is a decent player. So that's 6 players. We're waiting on one. Okay, it's in the middle. Lights are going to be really hard to hit with this. Please land right in front of me. So we just waited for that. Oh yeah, we're going to do plenty of damage there now. Yep, let's get out of here. That went well. Bellies are kind of juicy. Oh yeah. Made that one count. Let's make a quick. Yep. Let's make sure no lights are sneaking up on us. I saw the one there. They've already got it. There's our friend. Come on. Ooh, let's back the fuck out. I know there's a... Yep. Knew that was coming. Ooh, dodging jabs. Jesus, everyone's shooting at me. What the hell? I ain't popular. We might not be able to stop this. I don't think that we have the players to stop this evac. I just don't see our players being aggressive enough. And you see how I saw that jab, and I just took a step back and dodged it. It's really a habit to know when they're coming at you, and to just do that side step often. Ooh, no. Okay. Look for jabs. I mean, come on, man. There are some players right there. And I don't see any of our guys. We got nobody making moves. So, but, I can't control my team. I just, play my best. So we're going to focus on just playing my best. Doing what I can. Being the best teammate I can be. Ooh, a little bit of a zigzag pattern. Ooh. Oh my gosh, you see that one step out there cord me? But I feel like that worked well. I feel like that was worth it. Yeah, here is our T3 friend. Oops, step out there, step right here. So you guys, you see how I blocked all those stings? Did y'all see that? I know, I'm familiar with the map. I know that this is a good spot. I'm comfortable fighting in an MAO in the spot. I know it's going to do well. Man, this MAO is killing it. I don't know what I was worried about. Jeez. Alright, what do we got? There's a Sting Nelly somewhere over there. Who's my friend? That's a Sting Nelly too. Okay. What do we got? Man, yeah, they know I'm over here. They are hunting me. I need to find a place. I can't. This is really the only place that I can do well. Ooh, shit. That Torm Nelly, that Torm Light's gonna kill me. I know it is. I'm gonna get all the way over here. I need to, in advance, I kind of need to get ahead of this. Alright. This is what I don't understand about our teams. We're so ahead in points, but they just... Ooh, nice go. There's our friend Morlock. There's our friend. Uh-oh, that jab is about to kill me. Step forward. Hey, that went well. Hell yeah, we are doing good, boys. They got everyone playing. Okay, so we're not... Where is this? So I'm walking out here. I'm getting ready to sprint in. Wow, I can't believe none of that's hitting. Tied right here. Get some ammunition. Oh, I need to go after that dude. Kill the convoy carrier. Don't kill. Make sure that you understand that the convoy carrier is one you need to prioritize. And I did. I killed him. Let's see, how are we doing? Wow, things are going well. I don't even know why I was worried about this Sarissa MAO. And he's killing it. Oh yeah, boys. Let's see. Uh-oh, I'm almost out of sprint. See how when I ran out of sprint, I just ran out just far enough that I could step back in. I didn't run all the way out into the open. I ran just far enough and then walked back in. Let's see. Okay, so they're getting smart. They're not gonna. Hey, you see how I didn't fire my jab right here because it would just hit into the building. I made sure that I stepped into a good spot that my jab would succeed at. So I didn't fire under this and have it hit that. I make sure I moved out. That way it would do well. Oh yeah. That's all right. I'll hit him manually if I have to. Ah, I can't believe I finally died. Okay. What's faster? Geez, man, we are killing it. All right. I'm gonna have to get in there. 25-16, and we might lose. Jeez. Wish us luck. All right, what's the best avenue to approach? Which side of the wall? What do you think? You think the near side here, in between the mountains, or the far side? He's captured the object, but is he gonna hide? He might hide and not have it for the evac. Yeah, he's pulling it away from the evac, so I'm not super worried. You see how I'm hitting so hard? For me, that's hitting hard with that, oh yeah. Oops. That's hard. Oh, my Jeezer stings. I need to get the hell out of here. Okay, so I need to hide until I have sprint and bullets. And then I'm gonna sprint away. That guy's got stings. See? Hitting with that jab again. I know there's a mite somewhere right here. He's probably fending off that mite. Turn. Oh yeah. Look at all that dodge. Look at all those things dodge. Please. Sting Nellies ain't done nothing to me. Is that guy, what is that guy doing? You can turn, can we turn far enough? That's all this is. Pardon my language. Let's see. That Sting Nellie's got a hard on for me. I dodged one out of the two stings. Alright, so I really don't want to be seen. Yeah, because that Sting Nellie's going to shoot everything at me. Make sure you dodge. Jazz while you're walking. Dodge, jazz while you're playing. I cannot fight in the open, I'll never die. Where the hell's my team? I was wondering, why are all three of them shooting at me? Ooh, that hit, that jab hit. There we go. Oh, no. If he'd aimed at me, I'd have been boned. Alright, there's the light. Hide while I reload. Step forward. Oh, something got me. Probably a single mangler bullet. Hey, that's pretty good. Pretty satisfied with that. Man, look at Trailblazer, 8 killed. Not too shabby. I think that Sarissa MAO worked out really well. I was pretty satisfied with that. I was worried that it was going to be a challenge. But I still got it. All right, guys, that's all 3 Titans. We covered how to play the Ravager as a start. We saw how to use it little bit by little bit against Sting Nellies. We dodged stings with it. We took on a heavy out in the open. You know, we did the Sarissa MAO at the start of at the start of a match and really moved across the map. We fought Nellies with it, lights and mediums with it, and heavies. We defended the convoy with it. We started the game with the Tormentor Nelly. In the very first match, we saw it do well. It's pretty clear why it does well. We saw these setups, and everything on here is like I said, T1. We know we're building up these T2 weapons slowly but surely, but you don't earn a whole lot of EC. Light armor. I think I might even have like some orange light armors. Or I've got a lot of light armors that I could choose from. The T1, it doesn't really matter. I managed to get some orange ones for the MAO, and look, I have a heat and a AP light armor on the Rav, and it doesn't really matter just because the numbers are so small. All right, guys, I think that I demonstrated how to play each and every one of these from the start of the match against a lot of different varieties of opponents. We saw a lot of Sting Nellies out there as my opponents, and I think we really demonstrated how they're not really that much of a threat, especially if you play well. They are almost not noticeable. I don't think. I think that I just took one heavy volley once, and I was like, okay, I need to back up. That was a mistake. Okay, I wish you guys the best of luck. We'll try this sometime in the future. I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.